Matt Reese. I'm General Manager for Seawind Catamarans. Welcome to our new Seawind Spec series. The process that we're doing here is we want to show our customers and potential customers all about the options that we're fitting for our boats. As we develop, there's new technologies, there's new items that people want to put on board their boats, whether it's for coastal cruising or blue water cruising. And this series is all about showing you what we're putting onto our boats for 2018. One of the options that the customer of this boat asked us to accommodate was the dive compressor. And it's something that we've been asked to do previously, and it's a great feature if you can have the ability to go scuba diving off the back of your blue water cruising boat. So this boat we've gone ahead and we've developed an option which I think works really well. We've managed to install the Bauer Junior 2 dive compressor. It's the compressor that a lot of people use on this kind of size boat. But we've got it completely sealed in its own GRP box, and it's still allowing the helm seat to be completely functional. So I'll just talk you through how we still can operate that. Okay, so helm seat's taken off, as you can see, and we've got this custom GRP box, so it's completely watertight. We'll now take this off so we've got access to the compressor itself. Okay, so completely sealed and inside the weatherproof GRP box, full installed, full installation. Our dive compressor, so we've got tanks being stored up in the sail locker, much better storage for when they're underway, under passage. But then we bring the tank out, we've got a tank holder, so when we're filling the scuba tank, we've got somewhere to locate it. And then off the top here, we've got all the fittings that are going into filling the dive compressor. Obviously with the compressor, you do still have some fluids coming out, so we've got a filter chamber here, but also we've got a drain pipe going into the cockpit if we do need to drain the system. Okay? Really nice setup that can be put onto a blue water cruising boat, giving you fantastic options, because ultimately, when people are cruising, the whole idea is to be going to places where you've got beautiful waters, beautiful scuba diving environment. One of the good things with the advancement of solar technology globally is that we're finding much more affordable and better technology transferring down into the marine industry. So on this boat, we've got some of that newer technology. We've got the lightweight and walk-on style panels here. We've got two 325 watt panels in the forward section, and then on the back we've got the more traditional type. We've got two 210 watt panels. So for the whole boat, we've got 1.1 kilowatt of solar power. Now we do get a slightly lesser output of efficiency with the newer type of panel, but obviously about a 10% reduction. But with the shape and the form of them, we're able to put a larger panel on, hence why we've been able to get to 1.1 kilowatt on this 1260. Inside this locker, we've insulated the generator. Not only does the generator have its own insulation inside the case from Fisher Panda, but we've also lined the sail locker here with insulation, so you've effectively got double sound insulation. Really important when you're running the generator at night time, perhaps with your aircon. With the installation of the generator, it's sort of central, so we've got the motor strainer right next to the generator, very easy to access. This locker is very easy to climb down into. It's a good size, plenty of space still for storage. You've got the water lock here as well, and then the outlet of the exhaust from the generator, all accessible from this space. Fuel is picked up from the starboard hull diesel tank, the same tank that's used for the starboard motor, run up to this central location. The LPG or propane locker is also in the same space. It's sealed, it's vented separately from the generator locker, and you've got twin propane bottles or LPG bottles in this locker here. So this particular customer had their own liferaft that they wanted to install. They're going to install it in the US, but being able to accommodate custom requests, we put in deck plates, so mounting plates when we're laminating the deck for this boat to house and mount the liferaft bracket here, which has been sent over by the customer, and then they'll install that on arrival in the US. But that's the kind of work that we can do as as a smaller production yard, if we have requests like that, it's very easy for us to accommodate. Okay, so in the port aft bathroom for the 1260, and this is where we install our water maker. Now, when you're doing true blue water cruising, the water maker is almost a must-have item. The 1260 has a 700 litre tank as standard anyway, which is a generous size. But what the water maker gives you is the freedom to go further and beyond. But it's not only the ability to create more water so that you have a longer range, it also means when you are doing your passage making, you don't need to carry that full 700 litres when you depart. You can reduce your boat weight and just run at 200 litres, 300 litres, topping up as you go. And obviously with that reduced boat weight, you're getting better sailing performance. So we're in the starboard aft cabin of the 1260, and we've got the washing machine installation here. That's quite a typical option for the real blue water cruisers. It's a 3.2 kilo washing machine, very easy to access. It's all in there, and very simple. It's got its own pump in the same location, easy for maintenance. It's a 240 system, and makes life on board when you're cruising much more easy.